What's up guys, Jeeps back here. What's up guys, Jeeps back here with another video. And before we dive into this Audi commercial that just, I don't know, really blew my mind, I really liked it. But before we dive into that, I had some info that I wanted to give you beforehand. First thing is Root Auto Insurance. I'm sure if you watch a ton of automotive YouTube videos, these commercials have popped up as they did for me. And when I met with Vishal to look at his Focus ST1 and do that comparison, he was like, I'm in the process right now of being quoted out by them. So what they do is you have an app on your phone, you get the Root app, and they use the accelerometer on the phone to see how you drive, and I think they do that for a certain amount of miles. So based on how smooth you drive, that is how they measure what rate they're gonna give you. So to give you some, and I looked into them briefly, but I don't remember why I stopped looking into them. So basically, here's what Vishal told me in a text message. He said his score was 10 out of 10 and they quoted him at $320 for 6 months. Now that's just basic liability. To give you a comparison, I pay about $670 for 6 months. So about $109 a month. And so he was paying $200 a month at Progressive for almost the same coverage. So you can see his coverage now has gone to basically $50 a month. It's insane. So he ended up getting decent coverage for $360 for 6 months, which is incredible. He said it's legit. And he can give me a referral, all that stuff. That just seems worth it to me. You're gonna save yourself a ton of money. I would look into Root. You have to drive responsibly for, who knows, maybe 2 weeks or something like that. But after that, it's go time and you're saving a bunch of money. So I think that's a really cool way to get insurance. Now, like I've said before, I have Geico insurance. So I have a warranty on my car. When the manufacturer warranty goes up, I have a warranty through Geico. I pay a $250 deductible and they will cover everything. So if the transmission goes, if the engine goes, paint, whatever, they cover it. So that's probably why I'm not gonna switch, because you can only get that for new cars. So I'm kind of locked in there. Also, Tom, I am sending your bushings. I'm sending them tomorrow, and I will send you the tracking information. So with that said, let's get into the meat of the video, which is talking about this Audi commercial. Now, if you haven't seen this commercial, it's for the Audi R8 V10 convertible cabriolet. It's perfect. It is what an enthusiast would just love to see, and it makes me happy. It warms my soul that Audi is thinking of us in this commercial. So go to the description below. I'll give you a minute. Take a look at this video. You really need to see the commercial. I think you'll love it, and then I'll talk about it. In this video, basically the guy David seems to be a wealthy guy, seems to be nearing retirement. It looks like this futuristic world is being taken over by AI. Everything's automated. There's, you just kind of go home and everything is taken care of for you, and mainly the transportation. And there's this personal assistant that seems to be talking to him, and he gets home, his car disappears into the driveway, he walks up the stairs, and he's just sitting there, and his AI notices that something is wrong. So what he does is, she notices it's wrong before he even says anything, and he kind of just blows her off, breaks his coffee, and heads out and just takes off in that Audi. The exhaust sounds amazing. The camera shots of it tearing up these back roads are just beautiful. But the point of it is, and they also flash back to him talking about there was a better time when and they show him shifting his Audi TT. They show him in the early days, the Quattro, the rally car. I don't know Audi very well. Some of you guys I'm sure do. But they were showing this, just him at a better time, shifting the car when it was a manual process, enjoying driving, just the fun of driving, the freedom you have. And, he gets in this automated car and just gets off and takes home and doesn't control anything. So just seeing this, and seeing Audi's focus on that is such a big deal to me, because everything wants to be automated. But wow, that person almost hit the curb, holy shit. But there's certain things in this world that will not all go automated. You know, I think it is good to have like electric cars like Tesla has. There's you know, it's good for the environment. There's just certain things in this world that can't be replaced, and you know, being able to get in your car and have the freedom to do what you want. You're able, if I want to drive this car at 150 miles an hour up this road right now, I can do that. I could get arrested, but I have the freedom to make that decision, whereas in an automated car, you're not going to be able to do that. And just the fact that Audi captured that and then applied that to the Audi R8 and saying, this is for the enthusiasts, this is for this generation that loves driving and is passionate about driving, and it's more than going from point A to point B. And I saw that. I mean, I literally stood up in my living room and was like, I'm buying an Audi R8. Then I looked at my bank account and I was not able to. So, but I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think in the comments below about this commercial. It's excellent. I applaud Audi for doing something like that. And hopefully we see more of that from Audi and other manufacturers. But it's also nice, you know, Audi's bringing more RS models to the United States, the RS3, the RS5, the TT RS. I know at one point they brought the RS4 over here. They have the RS4 Avant just came out. I don't know, just wanted to bring that up to you guys. I thought it was worth watching if you haven't seen it yet. And good job, Audi. Updates with the Focus ST. Not much here. It is totally filthy. We had some awful dust storms out here in Phoenix, and it's actually got some, we've actually got some humidity. So when you get humidity out here, you basically die when you walk outside because it's 100 and then it's humid, so it sucks. But that is the update. Nice Porsche Macan there. Those are actually about $47,000. You can get some new ones off the lot, which I think is a good deal. Not a performance model, you know, it's the 250 horsepower engine, I think is what the base is, and 273 foot-pounds, so decent. I'm sure it's geared well and it's pretty quick, but it's a Porsche. That's where I'm at. Another thing I'm going to be making a video on coming up is paying off, doing something with my fiance's car, because it is, she's underwater on it, and it's not an exciting car, and basically what I'd like to do is pay the difference of what it's worth and then get like a GLA 45. I think that would be an exciting car to add to the channel. It's fuel efficient, she drives a lot, so she would still be getting good gas mileage, if not better than her Escape. And it would be a car that I could make revenue off of by making videos on it. So, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That might be the next big move. Other than that, we may be doing some more upgrades to the Focus ST. But thank you all for watching. If you haven't liked this video, please like it. And if you haven't subscribed, 80% of my viewers are not subscribed. What are you guys doing? Come on, hit that button. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let's get it to 8,000 subscribers. We're almost there. That's not asking much. I think, what, 120 of you hit subscribe and we're home, baby. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.